Mira had never liked the old family farmhouse, but after her grandmother passed away, she had no choice except to spend one night there to collect the belongings. The place stood alone at the edge of the woods, its windows dark, its roof sagging like a tired old beast waiting to exhale. Inside, dust coated the furniture, and the air smelled faintly of damp earth. Mira set her bag down and turned on a single lamp. Its dim glow barely pushed back the shadows. She reminded herself that she would leave early in the morning. As she sorted through drawers, she found a small wooden box carved with symbols she didn't recognize. Inside lay a brittle letter addressed to the last visitor. Mira frowned. Her grandmother had never mentioned anything like this. She unfolded the letter. "If you find this, do not stay past midnight. The house remembers those who linger." Mira's stomach tightened. She checked the time, 11:37 p.m. Annoyed at the dramatic warning, she tossed the letter aside and continued packing. But the house had grown colder. The lamp flickered. From the hallway came a soft tap. She froze. The tap came again, slow and deliberate, like someone knocking on a door they already knew was open. "Hello?" she called out, forcing her voice to stay steady. No answer, only the creak of floorboards, as though footsteps were crossing the hall with painful patience. Mira grabbed her phone, but the screen remained black no matter how many times she pressed the button. Dead. She swallowed hard, trying to steady her breathing. The footsteps stopped outside the room. Then the tapping returned, this time from inside the walls. Her pulse hammered. She backed toward the door, but as she touched the knob, the lamp died, plunging the room into darkness. Something whispered her name from the corner. "Mira!" She spun, seeing nothing, but she could feel a presence, heavy, curious, ancient, crawling. Her trembling hand brushed the wooden box. Suddenly, she remembered the letter's warning. Midnight. She checked her watch, the only device still working. 11:59. The whispering grew louder, overlapping voices rising like a hungry wind. The floor beneath her vibrated, as if something beneath the house was climbing upward. Mira bolted for the front door. As she reached it, a cold hand, thin as bone, closed around her ankle. She screamed and kicked wildly, dragging herself through the doorway just as the antique clock inside struck 12. She tumbled onto the porch. The grip vanished instantly. The night air was silent again. The house stood still, its windows dark, but in one of them, Mira swore she saw a pale face watching her, smiling faintly. She didn't look back again. She ran until the house disappeared behind the trees.